So we're back out here at our Pine Hollow rehab. This is our most intense remodel yet.
And our most expensive yet. We're gonna go in and check the progress. Let's go in.
Let's do it. So we hear a lot of work going on inside. So before we go in,
make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can check this entire project and watch it all the way to the finish, along with all of our others. So now we're inside our Pine Hollow flip, and I want to show you guys some of the progress in certain areas that we've made. So let's go in and dive into the first one.
This place is crazy. So I don't know if you remember from our previous video on Pine Hollow, but we were adding almost 175 square feet of livable space and a 24-foot slider. Well, it's been poured, so check this out.
From where Landon's standing to where I am right now used to be patio.
Yep, it used to be the exterior patio. We poured it up and put this huge 25 foot long beam in above the slider door. And check how big this space is gonna be for this slider. 24 feet long, full glass panels.
This is all gonna collapse all the way back to the corner, and your whole house is gonna have indoor-outdoor living.
This place is gonna be crazy. Look at how wide open it is now.
Yeah.
As you can see in the ceiling, we took quite a few non-load bearing walls down. You can see all these lines in the ceiling here were walls previously, so you can imagine how closed off this space felt.
Right when we walked in the door, there was a powder bathroom right about here. There was a bar right about here, and walls going all around. So now that this is open, we've had to relocate those items.
Yeah, it was like a maze in here, and now it's wide open. As you can see, these guys, this is where the powder was.
Yeah, that's where the toilet was.
They're gonna delete that plumbing, and what we actually did is we added the powder bathroom over here.
Right, so we had to relocate that over here.
Yeah, it's cool. All this is brand new framing that we put up. We added a full bathroom and a walk-in closet to this front den. So there's value add there, right? We added a bedroom, a bathroom to the house. Huge value add. And also a secret pantry that we'll go over here in a few minutes.
So we're standing right in the middle of the old kitchen now, and it is still going to be our new kitchen, but it's completely reconfigured. So our kitchen wall on one side actually used to be right here. And so by removing that, we've actually gained about 6 feet of kitchen space.
Huge.
We're still going to keep the rear wall, but one thing that we did that's really more organization to this is this peninsula used to come off and totally divide the living room from the kitchen. So instead of doing that, you can see they're jackhammering all the plumbing to bring it into our brand new 12-foot island.
Yeah, we can't do a house. For some reason, we cannot do a house without putting in a giant waterfall island. So as you can see, this is the pony wall where their island will be on. On this side, we'll have cabinetry. On this side, we'll have cabinetry. So a lot of storage added.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 12 foot long, 5 foot wide, and waterfall on both ends. It's gonna look insane in this kitchen.
We're actually gonna put a lot of appliances in this too, being that it actually cleans it up and makes them hide, and actually makes the kitchen look a little bit better. So I'm standing right here at the sink. We're actually gonna have a dishwasher inside our sink. We're actually gonna hide our microwave inside the island as well. So all that we're gonna have on this back wall is an awesome 48-inch range and a custom hood above it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just cabinetry.
Yeah, and you can see the drawings. So just to lay out the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have, like Jesse said, a big 48-inch range, smack dab in the middle of your eyesight, a big 48-inch hood box going to the ceiling, and then we got 3 pretty large 36-inch free-floating shelves on either side of that hood.
With tile all behind them.
This is gonna look super cool. One other thing we're doing to make the kitchen look a lot bigger is we're doing what we call double stack cabinetry. And that's where we have our standard box here, but we're gonna add another cabinet box above it. So our kitchen's gonna look very, very tall all the way around.
Right. There's also a really cool little design tip. If you want to back up that way, one thing that we always like to do is do a custom hood. And we like to accent that hood either with a color or with some shiplap. But when you walk in the door, the first thing you're going to look at across the room is this kitchen. So why not have that hood accent and hood color match the underneath of the island? So right as you walk in, you see those two things match. It all makes the kitchen look very cohesive.
Yeah, and it's gonna be black. So we're gonna have black cabinets in the island. and a big black hood there, and all the cabinetry surrounding it will be white with black hardware.
And now that the kitchen's super open, oh, let's not forget about the pantry.
Yeah, we have to tell them about this pantry.
Do
So,
the pantry.
one really cool thing we did, all this new framing encompasses, we're gonna have a secret pantry. And when we say secret pantry, it's right here. It's a full walk-in pantry. You can see it's gonna be a pretty large room. But when we say secret and hidden, it's actually gonna just look like a typical cabinet door here that opens all at one time and you could walk into. So when it's shut, it doesn't look like a regular door. It looks just like a wall of cabinetry. Gonna look super cool.
I'm excited for that. But now that the kitchen's super open, you can walk in and out very easily. Now we have better access to this large living room.
And it feels way bigger.
Way better, because you don't have that peninsula jutting out and like kind of dividing the space.
Yeah, it definitely opened it up.
And so we have some framing up here for our design for our actual feature wall. There was an old fireplace, a lot of pop outs. We took it all out, and as you can see, we gained about 3 feet of space by doing that. So we're gonna utilize the space, helps make the room look a little bit bigger, but we did build out this lower section where we're going to put in our LED fireplace, and we're gonna tile this all the way around with one color, and we're gonna tile the back of this wall with a different color. I think it's gonna be light and dark.
Yeah, so we'll have a big 24 by 48 inch gray tile on the lower piece. Same tile, but a much darker sheen, almost a black on the back wall. And then what we're gonna do is the same free hanging shelves we have in the kitchen, we're gonna make those larger and put 5-foot free hanging shelves on either side of the TV with a big 86-inch TV hung in the middle. So that's gonna look really good.
Super cool.
And cohesive, because it all matches from the shelving here to the shelving in the kitchen, the dark backsplash here to the black hood vent in the kitchen. It's gonna look very cohesive, super, super custom.
I like building this shelf out too, because it just gives you another opportunity to kind of like decorate the area.
I think it's
put things
awesome.
on it. Yeah.
So before we head to the master, let's talk about the office and what we're doing with the office.
So what it used to be was this was your entry to the office. It was open. We're actually going to enclose it, but with glass.
Yeah.
This over here had a pony wall, so just basically an upper window to look out, and then 3 more upper windows to kind of look into the hallway. We didn't really like how that kind of was situated, so we framed these off, and we're going to design this wall really, really cool with paneling and sconces. And then this is going to be something incredible.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wine cellar. So what we're doing is this is gonna be glass front. We're gonna tile from the floor all the way up the back and hang wine racks in here. So this will be a double glass door wine cellar looking right into the dining room, which is behind us here. So really custom feature. It's cool to be right inside the office. So the office has a feature, the dining area and the main area has a feature. It's really gonna look good there.
And we're gonna use more of that floor to ceiling glass over here and fully glass this in. So it's, again, enclosed, but you can look out onto that awesome view. And then we're gonna put some glass doors here as well.
Yeah, it's nice to have a big custom office right in the middle of the home. It looks throughout the home. So I love that. I love what we're doing there. That's gonna look really good.
All right, let's go to the master.
All right, master it is.
So right now is our new entrance into the master. It used to be behind the camera, but now we moved it up to basically make more of like a formal private entrance into the master.
Yeah, it extends it quite a bit, and then it gives us the ability to create this area here, which is cool.
Yeah, there really wasn't anything here before, just some storage and some extra pop outs, but what we're gonna do is put cabinets all the way across, countertop on the lowers. We're gonna shiplap this whole back and put some light sconces right there on the wall, so you walk in and you already get this cool renovated feeling right in your hallway to your bedroom. And then we move into the bedroom.
As you can see, we deleted, this was the exterior door to the old patio. So now that the home's been extended, this door is gonna be deleted and that exterior window is gonna be deleted. Here, we got a pretty cool fireplace going in as well. So another 74-inch LED fireplace with a really custom wall. It's gonna only come up about 4 feet. As you can see, here's where the design is. And it's gonna go all the way to that wall, and we'll hang a big TV above it.
Yeah, so it kind of ends up like being a little bit asymmetrical, and it's kind of cool the way we do that. That wall will start there, but instead of ending somewhere here, which would be basically right in the center, we run it all the way to the corner. And so the fireplace is centered in the room, but the wall's not centered in the room.
Yeah, and what that gives us the ability to do is, once again, like the fireplace in the main room, is do some decor over here on the edge of the fireplace. Now that we're in the master bathroom, our last video, we threw a ton of ideas around, and it may have been a little bit difficult to visualize what we were going to do. I think it's really all come together now that it's been framed in differently.
It's such a big space, there's just so many options of what you can do, but we knew that we had to do something pretty drastic because what was here really sucked.
It did. It was, you know, really old tub, really old shower, and then the shower was over here. It didn't make a lot of sense.
No.
So let's walk through kind of what we did do.
Okay, so let's start with the showers, right behind me right here. This corner and this box that I'm looking at right now used to be your little cave of a shower, and that wasn't gonna do. So we decided, since it's so close to one of the closets, let's go ahead and incorporate it and make that walk-in closet even bigger. And as you can see, we put that access right here in the hallway, and it kind of matches the door to the water closet as well. Those are going to be 2 barn doors that slide back and forth right on your entry.
Yeah, look at how big that her closet is now. It's a huge walk-in. So once we get that built out, put new shelving in it, that's going to be really nice. And it still leaves us the his side walk-in as well. So now we have a separated his and her closet. Huge value add for the master. So let's turn it around. Let's talk about the main shower. So I don't know if you guys remember what this shower looked like before, but it was really closed in. It was actually just a tub in the corner.
Yeah, the shower was over there. It was just a tub.
This was just an old tub here.
This was a small vanity.
A small vanity. So what we did, as you can see here, we framed the ceiling down so it's square. This is going to be glass, floor to ceiling glass, from this beam here all the way to here, with a big door right here going in. So when you step into the shower, you're going to have 2 shower heads here, 1 rain head above you, and then where Jesse's standing there, we're gonna have a freestanding tub inside of the shower.
Yeah, so it's gonna be all enclosed in this big glass wall, and we're gonna put a new freestanding tub here with a wall-mounted faucet. And we're actually going to reconfigure this window so that it's not such a big issue with privacy into the bathroom. We're going to make it into smaller, more slender vertical windows. It's also going to look a little more modern.
Yeah, big upgrade for the shower. It's going to be floor to ceiling tile. This is going to look great.
I'm excited.
What an upgrade this is.
Yep. So I'm glad we got to show you all the progress for this Pine Hollow project. We are going to be doing a lot more on this project because as it stands today, we still have about 40-45 days left in this project. So there's going to be lots to come, lots of stuff to show you guys as we inch our way forward to completion.
Yeah, it's by far one of our biggest remodels yet. We're super excited about how it looks today versus how it looked 30 days ago. The progress is huge. This rehab's going to be insanely beautiful when we're done with it. We can't wait to keep showing you the updates.
Yep. There's going to be more videos coming out where we show you when everything comes together. If you have any questions about anything we covered so far, drop us a comment below and we'll do our best to answer.
And until then, we'll see you on the flip side.